All right, so I'm going to be going over if Uniswap is a good investment going in the rest of 2021 into 2022. And of course, before we end this, I do want to recommend everyone check out Binance US. Now, I've been using Binance for years. They're one of the biggest exchanges in the world. But as far as fees go, they're one of the lowest. They've got over 60 coins you can buy, sell, and trade. And honestly, they're just awesome. So if you want to learn more about them or get started, I'll have some bonus sign up and resource links in both the description and comments. Okay, now let's talk about Uniswap. So I'm going to be pulling it up here on Coinbase, got my account up, and I'm doing pretty well. You know, crypto's turned around right now, and hopefully we can get up to that 200K mark pretty soon. But Uniswap has just been on an absolute tear, right? So basically what it is, it's a decentralized exchange. These type of exchanges have gotten really popular. It's not the only one out there. There's also PancakeSwap, there's also Sushi Swap, and there's a few others as well. Anyways, the price on it is basically right around $28. It hit an all-time high this year of about 48-ish, so just a little bit under 50, and the market cap on it is around like 16 or 17 billion. So you might be looking at this and thinking to yourself, like, why would I buy it at this price? But that's kind of what I'm going to get into, right? And it's not like I love this coin or I hate it. I like the whole idea of these decentralized exchanges, and obviously they're taking off. So I want to talk a little bit about what Uniswap is if you don't really know. But, you know, the vast majority of crypto trading takes place on centralized exchanges such as Coinbase, which we're on right now, and like Binance, which I was actually talking about as well. But, you know, when you're using Uniswap, there isn't one entity that's governing the exchange, right? There's nobody there. It's decentralized. So it's the opposite of a centralized exchange. And I think that's why, you know, it's become, you know, more and more popular. Now, Uniswap's been around since 2018. So it's been about 3 years right now. It's not like it's been around for a super long time, but clearly the whole concept is taken off, and you can see that it just keeps getting more and more popular. Okay, so that's basically it, talking about what it is. I just want to go over how it works. So when you go to uniswap.com, whether you're on the desktop version or your phone, you click the launch app button. And then when you launch the app, you can basically just start trading. So you're going to have to connect the wallet. They have a few different options on here. It's pretty easy to do. And then you can start, you know, trading coins. The nice thing about using Uniswap in a lot of these decentralized exchanges is that they have more coins available than the centralized exchanges, right? So you're going to find tons of different coins that you can trade here. And that is one of the biggest benefits, you know, obviously. So I'm just going to kind of like pull up how it works. But it's very easy to use. I've used Uniswap quite a few times before. It's not complicated at all. Okay, so other than that, there were a couple other things I wanted to point out about Uniswap, and this is something I look for whenever I'm thinking about putting money into like a cryptocurrency, is the communities that they have, right? So you can see they have a pretty big Discord group, which is cool. They've also got a huge Twitter following and a pretty nice sized Reddit group, and these are always important things. You just want to see that there are a lot of people in the community, because that's going to give you a sign of, you know, if people actually believe in what they're doing and believe in the project. So, you know, it's pretty important stuff, right? So like I said, they've got Discord, Twitter, Reddit, and I think the Reddit group's actually pretty funny. I'm not sure what it's called here, but I got to say too, the thing about Uniswap I love is the unicorn logo. It's pretty awesome, right? All right, so currently Uniswap is, I think, number 11 or number 12 on CoinMarketCap, which is completely insane. And this is where I want to kind of bring things home for everybody. Now, I've been thinking about buying this coin, honestly, and, you know, even though the price on it in the market cap is pretty high, you got to think about this in a little bit longer term, right? So you got to like zoom out a little bit. I do think we could see Uniswap double, triple, or even quadruple in price over the next couple of years. It's not unlikely for that to happen. So what I'm thinking here is we're at 29 bucks, and by the end of this year and going into 2022, I could see Uniswap trading for around $100. Now, remember, this is not financial advice. It's just my opinion, but clearly Uniswap is taken off, and I don't think anything's really going to stop it from getting into that top 10 spot, because right now it's sitting around number 11 or number 12. Now, one other thing I wanted to point out is that if you really like Uniswap or you're thinking about getting into it, there is another alternative to it, right? So it's Sushi Swap. This is a coin I've also been thinking about getting into because it's got a much lower market cap, and it wouldn't take a lot for it to, you know, triple or quadruple in price. The other interesting thing about Sushi Swap is that it's basically a copy or a clone of Uniswap. It's running off the same exact code. But you know, it's got a sushi logo, so it's kind of funny, right? And yeah, there's definitely some potential with it. And you know, the fact that Uniswap's worked out so well and continues to work, why can't Sushi Swap just do the same thing, right? So that's my thinking on it. I would definitely probably maybe do like a 70-30 or an 80-20 split between these coins. So I'd put most of my money in Uniswap and then throw a little bit in Sushi Swap. You can see right here we got that sushi roll that just looks pretty tasty, right? But same thing, you open up the app, you can connect a wallet, and then you could start doing your trading, and it's pretty cool. And the last thing I wanted to do is pull up Sushi Swap on CoinMarketCap. Now, Sushi Swap is in the 60s, so it is in the top 100. Like I said, there's a lot of potential with it, and it's basically the same thing as Uniswap, just with a much smaller price point and a lot more room to go up based on where it's currently at. Okay, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching it, and we will see you in the next one.